I did do... That's the wrong button. A little bit off screen. I leveled up at level 52. I think that was it, actually. Um, this was at some point. Oh no, maybe I did show this off. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. I couldn't remember if I did. So I'm only level 52. I did find an area that gave me like roughly 28 to 2900 XP within a couple minutes. Because I also did I redid a boss fight, and it did not give me much XP. All the way up here. And like, depending on the cooldown of your abilities, it makes it a little bit faster or slower. Aim for these dudes. I like to just use the gun, honestly. And they might get out of range, even while using the gun. I have to remember how to do that. It's literally a button. So there's one for 1435. And then these guys over here. I'm just gonna use big ability. For another 1435, which isn't much, but it gave more than the boss fight that I did, so just do that, reload the area by fast traveling back here, and just keep doing that. But we're actually going to go do side quests. We also have more to pick up too, so we should probably do that. Shrug. We picked up the one which is for the King Tonberry. What is this? Also, we became God last time. And I did change up abilities a little bit, I think. This is what we're rocking with now. So Leviathan, Tsunami, Diamond Dust, Ultimate Demise, Earth and Fury, and then Ascension. Odin's Arm of Darkness, Judgment Bolt, and Gig of Lair. Basically all ultimate moves, and then the 3 abilities that I like.
Hey,
What do you
mister,
have?
over here.
What do you want?
Please, mister, you've got to help us. The village is in danger, and if someone doesn't do something... you should have seen it.
What's going on?
Take a deep breath and tell me everything. Starting with your name.
Sorry, my name's Eirik. When you went up to the Ereval was with Miss Shula, I followed you.
You could have been killed.
Lady Shula told us you lot were great warriors, so I thought I'd be alright if I stayed close like. But then I lost track of you in the woods, and that's when I saw it.
Saw what?
A great, big, dripping, drooling monster.
Cool.
Spitting out great spouts of water it was, that were tearing up the ground and cutting down trees.
Mm-hmm.
Spouts of water. I don't recall seeing anything like that in the forest.
Well, I did, and I don't ever want to see it again. You'll get rid of it, won't you?
I'll at least try.
All right. If this creature is as terrible as you claim, it could well pose a threat to the village. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, mister. It was over by the Swift one that I saw it. Maybe it's still there.
Then that's where I'll start my search. But this time, you're going to stay here. Understood?
I wouldn't go through those gates for 1,000 gil. Not with that thing out there. Good luck, though.
1,000 gil. Sounds like a Marlboro to me. Oh, there's more. More quests. Gotta do them all. I'm on my way. Start with you, because yours is probably less important.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
What?
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that, would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Yeah.
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Walius, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond. None of us was a match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Of course.
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord. The grave is in a place called Witch Drop. To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
Okay. And you.
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless. It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
Sure.
All right. Tell me about our quarry.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra. Normally, we leave such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue.
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Certainly, Yamila.
It's been over a week since me sister gave birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet. We've tried everything to restore her spirits, physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no avail. The healers tell me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way. There's her baby to think of, and Walius, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Givra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
Perhaps we might help prepare the broth. That would be most kind of you.
Come then, Clive. The river of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Givra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
To the forest, then.
Do we have to do this quest now without Jill and Josh?
There's nothing that Gavra loves more than a fat haunch of ibex.
There speaks the voice of experience. Do you hunt often?
Since I was a girl, my father would take me. Then after he returned to the sea, Yamila's father. Our families have always been close. Even if her sister wasn't Wallius's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
Unleash the power of God upon your foes! We're doing last licks, so we're going here. That way. Okay. This way, right? Yes, okay.
And what about the walls?
So we can get Jill and Josh back in our party. I feel like a lot of these are going to be like either super bosses or just difficult enemies.
Run like the wind.
We'll be fine, probably. When do I turn? As soon as I can.
Where will we find them?
Further in.
This way, right? Nope, I lied. Now we turn. Hi there.
These will do nicely.
Oh, they're higher level than me. But I'm God. That was fun. Rip. Cool. Well, did you get your flesh?
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
We have our bait then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
Some crazy weed. Hell yeah. Just because after an attack like that, there would be nothing left at all. Yeah. Oh god, is this a heavy door? Oh. Maiden's March.
There should be a sprig or two of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
These things?
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist.
Or you could just put them together and, like, smoke them. It'd be fine. This is how you smoke. I don't know if you knew that.
You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Gavra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Gavra choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Okay. I don't know what this Geever is, but we're gonna go kill it.
Ready, go?
Onward! Ignore the spooters. I love how I'm still picking up shiny things,
Where should we
even
lay
though I
the
probably
bait?
don't need it.
Gavras are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
How am I supposed to know where it passes?
Marking its territory.
Something was. A curl, maybe.
Oh. Thought you were gonna make me fight a coral. That one's closer. Yeah. This one... No, we'll go to this one first. Oh, it has tiny feet.
Tracks. But I assume they're too small to belong to a Givra.
Oh.
You're right. They're barely big enough to belong to a Givra's breakfast.
Cool. I should have expected, honestly. It's probably over here if I had to guess, so let's go to the left one first.
A fresh kill.
But not a Givra's. The wounds are too clean. Too small.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a big thing. It'll be fine. Probably. Shiny things that I don't need anymore. Where's the thing? There it is.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
Yeah.
But not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry.
I like the sword skin that I have now. It feels like it matches Clive's outfit. The most that the weapons do.
Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Givras are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew.
It's
It is
fine.
the way of the motes of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation.
Nah.
Quiet. Something's coming.
I like how we're just off to the side. We're not behind a bush or anything. Oh, that's it?
Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
Kitty!
Don't let it escape.
Let's try.
I should stick to this because I get staggered down very quickly. Cool. I can do shots by getting dodges. It's more than halfway dead. And that's before. God. Almost one-cycled him. Nice. That was a lot easier than I expected. Dragon Talon. It's probably useful for something.
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more. Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Ymilla before it spoils.
The concept of a tongue spoiling is disgusting. Yep. Disgusting. Here you go.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geaver tongue, as promised.
Disgusting.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
You could join my party.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
No problem, Bob. 1100 XP. Ooh, enhances Odin's iconic feat, Arm of Darkness, increasing Zen Tetsuguin's area of effect, while allowing for execution of the ability at any time, regardless of recovery status. Me. Are Jill and Josh back with me? A new quest! Where? Okay. That way. Billy Mays, is that you? But wait, there's more. What do you want?
No, it has to be him.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Walius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators. The baby's parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me. But being Walius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
Dunk
That's
the kid.
right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
Sure.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother.
Oh.
He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
The water of life. We could do that now. Reign of Pain? Yeah, let's go do that one. That sounds like the most fun. Pretty sure that's the king. Stabby boy, whatever they're called. These guys.
Founder, they're almost at the gate, but they won't be coming any closer.
Tonberries, yeah. It has pain in the title. Of course we do that one. Hey, look. God's back. That was fun. Rip.
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm God.
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Talor, he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tombury King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
Let's go kill it.
It won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall pray for both of you.
Josh and Jill off to the side. Clive, why are we even here? You're just gonna scream and kill everything? Oh, God. I love how the area is this entire place. Oh, wait, there's more Tonberries. Along the way, slowly walking.
More of them. Come on, then. I crave an audience with your king.
That was fun. Can't even jump to go faster. Sag. Hi, guys. Dude gets close to me, I just shoot him and he flies backwards. Oh, cool. These guys give a decent amount of experience too.
Another group. They don't look very regal.
I mean, but this is obviously very late game, so makes sense that they give a lot of experience. Everyone pile up now. This way. I could just use God, but gun is almost as good as God. Shiny thing. Just trying to line them up. Nice. Quest destination nearby? No. No, it's not. Just has Tonberries lining the entire path.
Still no sign of the king. Could Fanad have been wrong?
No. We'll find him eventually. This is a decent amount of guys, though.
There's dozens of them. Must be close.
We'll be fine.
We'll have to take care of its followers first.
Oh, there's more. Of course there is. Damn it, Billy, out of here. I need to get a Billy Mays sound alert. That's not what I meant to do. For every time. But wait, there's more! How much experience from those guys? Not bad. Sire, the intruder is coming. He is killing our brothers. How many are left? 4. Great, 4 battalions should be plenty. No, sire. 4. Tonberry King. Shit.
Looks like that's the last of them.
For now.
Out here, anyway.
Billy is always just around the corner, dude.
But beastmen do like dark places.
before we get to the big open scary area. Just in case this dude has some kind of like instant death ability.
Well, I'll be damned.
Hello, Your Majesty. Would you like to have a conversation?
It even has a crown. Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Everyone's grudge. Shadower? Oh god. I had a feeling you were gonna try that. Halfway. Get a little bit closer. God! And lightning. $131,000. Everyone's grudge. You're not allowed to run towards me, bro. Nice. We're doing this again? There's so many of them. Gotta kill him with the power of God if possible. Okay. Can do. Your king could not fell a god. Notched Tang. 2 of them.
It's done. Which means the curse should be broken. Let's see how Talor's doing.
There's no crash button in this game. This is as close as I can get. Suck it, nerd. Got anything cool over here? No? Just a temple of a false king? Cool. Whatever works for you, bro. Hi, I'm back.
Clive! Is it done then?
Yeah.
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
Yeah, you're not dead.
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
Yeah, give
I'm
me
just
like
glad the
$5.
curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though, if you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Oh, that. Well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them, that all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it.
No shit.
Thank you, son. Thank you.
You ain't my dad. Well, that was fun. Duh.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Talor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then, perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or, perhaps, knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know, from experience, that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories? And the guilt of what he'd done?
Maybe.
For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
No, well.
Not. But this much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
You'd be like, what? That's some bullshit. Or come. Let's see, can we make anything new?
Yes?
You say yes, but I don't believe you right now. Yeah, we need aquamarines for those. What about reinforcing? No? 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 Nothing yet. Nah. Let's go do Lost in the Woods, because why not? Number 3. That one, right there.
Is that Hunter.
Excuse me, is your name Hunter?
It's you. Nasef's savior.
Are you all right? What happened?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
What? Oh.
Might this be the culprit? Leave him to us. You've caused enough trouble.
Oh, is that all? Damn. I couldn't even see his attack. Big on Stecker. That was fun. Didn't even get to use all my abilities.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
I have a feeling that wasn't the only thing we were supposed to kill.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance. Would have heard it coming a league away. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can manage.
Oh. A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but...
Kitty!
That's it. That's the noise I heard. Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to Haven and see a healer.
Which one was the voice of God? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one. Mainly because it takes so long to charge up. Plus, I kind of like the concept of having just all the super abilities. Or not all of them, but like a lot of them. What are we doing now? That way. Yep, immediately left. Big kitty!
This should be the path to Witchdrop. Hungry, Toggle.
Oh, that's a different quest. We need to go north from here. just straight from here. This is what we're working on.
What do we have here?
Water around you, I wonder.
Thanks, Gal.
Wonder what enemy it could be.
Found her. Something's been busy.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood.
And lots of it.
But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Where are you?
There's stairs over there. Oh, I found it. Oh. Thalos. Thalos.
Another fragment of Wallius's rage.
Water wall.
Should have known.
No, it's Wonder Wall.
Time to put you to bed too.
I don't think we'll kill this thing in one cycle. No. Should have given you more abilities for Shiva after we beat the Timekeeper. I think it would have been cool. Even if it was just one more ability to summon something like him for a short time. Yeah, that'd be cool. Touche on that last hit. That was just bad timing. I'm stuck on a rock. Rip. 1,700 experience. And 20,000 monies. Nice. Even though I really don't need money anymore.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them. Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
That should be the last of them. Billy May's head creeps out of the corner. Shiny thing. Anything else up here? Oh, this is an entire path. So probably not. Okay.
How many times do we have to tell you? You're not to go out into the woods alone.
Yeah, stupid.
I wasn't alone.
You basically were.
You're back.
No, I'm Clive.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The Falls.
The Falls?
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top.
Oh.
We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Maybe.
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
No problem. Experience. Orichalcum. Okay, now we'll go to Witch Drop. Love how it spawns us right next to enemies. This way and then left.
Good girl.
Onward! Yeah, okay. Just follow this way. Thank you. Oh, I got stuck. Hello, don't care. Leave me alone. Oh, hi there.
Here's our welcoming party.
Welcome, welcome. Go die. Oh god. Damn it, Billy.
Farewell.
69,000. Nice. Was that it? I just like to imagine every time. Was that it? That was all? Just Billy Mays. Just... There we go. I thought the game crashed.
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave?
Is there no one else? Grave. I can't read that.
This must be it.
My lord,
What's up?
thank you for making the path safe again.
Yeah, it was easy, even with Billy here.
He's Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
Cool.
She lived down there then, in the ruins.
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except his who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself.
Oh?
Some years after XVI's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for XVII, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met?
Probably.
XVI's knight?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare? Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was XVI's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more.
Maybe.
And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
Cool. A knight and a witch who has Shiva. That sounds familiar. Silver penning. The end can wait. Also, I just remembered something that I did while I was just grinding. Yeah, I lowered the difficulty. It's fine. That's why everything's been so easy. Oh well. Whatever you say, lady.
It is good to have him back.
Okay, time to meet the bro. I assume they're going to be like a child.
Clive, my brother.
If it isn't my old mate Sid.
You?
So
Hi.
you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise. I'm touched.
You two know each other.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the
Ah,
dusk
okay.
crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
At least.
3, 4, who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walyas, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life. That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
Probably.
What? I said sorry, didn't I?
Did
How
you?
about we save the recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous then.
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation.
What do you want me to kill?
One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place.
Cool.
Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you.
We'd be glad to help.
You can come with
You
us.
both.
We did meet him in the other DLC. Cool.
All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water
Okay.
of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the phials we'll be using in the ceremony. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Let's go. Oh. We haven't even been over here yet. Let's start over here.
Good girl.
Get on the bird, Clive. Okay, forward until we can turn right. Hello, Mr. Spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. Goodbye, Mr. Spider. Right here? Yes. This is where we turn to the right. Oh god.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Is that the
Someone's
brother
in
again?
trouble. Come on.
No, it's not the brother. It's his friends.
Help! What help? Nobody's coming to
I'm right here.
help.
We're here to help. Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
At this point, I like to think when he fast travels, he's just using Ultima's power. Would make sense. Rude. We're going to fight 3 big enemies in quotes. Depending on what your definition of big is. Damn it, Billy, get out of here! Almost got rid of the extra enemies. We killed the big guy, though. That works for me. Nice. A whisker. Very nice. Okay, what are you two nerds doing out here?
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Mm-hmm.
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Yo.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are. Oh, and thanks and that.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we?
Nah. You saved us again! I'm gonna start charging for this shit. As he should.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely.
Sure.
Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
Okay, now let's go here. Nope. That I just sneeze. I think she was just saying remind her to get her brother a smack in the head when you get back. Something like that. A cuff around the ear.
Run like the wind.
Interesting way to say that, but okay. Damn it, game. Let me run free. Okay, what are we fighting now?
Water of the river from here.
All right.
Yes? Do it.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing. And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
We do. Trust me.
I believe
We've done
we
it.
might. Just one more file to go then.
Nearly done.
I was still expecting something to come out of the shadows or something towards the end there, but I guess not. I don't know how to feel about that. Same. Very strange. Anyway. To the south. Onward. Have to go around this thing. It's very strange when the game doesn't have us fight something. Oh no, scary rock.
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion...
Hit! Rude game.
Straight home now.
It doesn't look like it's actually locked. Maybe tied. Yeah.
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
I could have just jumped that with my chocobo. You didn't even have to open it.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning.
Are you sure about that?
My ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
The game forced me off the bird. Didn't make me go down the ladder, but then was like... Okay.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Still nothing to fight?
Village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations, or got his lackeys to do it for him.
Only one battle. Kinda disappointed.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Shula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
God, I hope I don't have to actually remember anything. He's basically the Avatar. He almost has an arrow. Or maybe that is an arrow.
My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walyas's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Sup, I'm Clive. I killed him. I mean, his dragon form. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Famiel looks like he's gonna drink it.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
I thought they were gonna like actually pour a bit on him instead of just a single drop.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walyas, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us, from the mountains to the sea.
Yay! Life and stuff and rivers. Go team.
You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad. Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
You're not gonna get
no,
him
he
to teach him
can't.
anything.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
Nope.
I'm gonna raise Walyas as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Shut up.
Likewise.
Oh, Samuel. Nobody likes you. I'd be surprised if even you liked you. Yay. A thing to put in our chambers.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Walyas has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Stay out of trouble. I should have let you die. It's true.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Oh my god. The Tonberry knife. Attack goes down by 60, but stagger goes up by 290. Can I make anything else? Nope.
I'd like to see another smith do better.
Can I reinforce it? No. Sad. Now we have to go see what it looks like. Whee! Hi, Karen. Oh my god, that's... I like that. Let's go for default. Yep. That's quite literally the Tonberry's knife. Nice.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up.
Potions, thank you.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I have nothing else to spend money on.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
And I still have 159,000 left.
Finished, are you?
Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything as far as side quests. Every side quest in the game is done. That being said, let's go try one of these. And since this is the first one we'd be able to find, I would assume it's the easiest. But maybe not.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandit.
Probably will have to upgrade whatever ability it wants us to use. Just max all of them out.
Can hardly make out a plummet thing. All for it. Sunny day.
Excuse me. Or not. No! I'm gonna have to fight something over here there, though. 700 stagger, imagine how fast the stagger bars will fall. Exactly. Thanks, Jill.
Quiet.
I don't think that guy wants to fight. Okay, what abilities do you want me to use? The Phoenix. So not yet. So we're just gonna upgrade everything as much as possible, not master it. Okay. Let's go. I've used a decent amount of the Phoenix abilities. We should be okay here, I think. Rising Flames and Cyclone. Okay. Cyclone I didn't use much of. And obviously Phoenix Shift. Aim for the burp. Aim for the burp. Can you imagine getting hit? That big round through your stomach? It would probably hurt. Yeah. Stagger doesn't exist. mean, their stagger meter doesn't exist. Plus 20 seconds. Next. Big sword. Okay, what do we have here? Heatwave and Cyclone. Gross.
Too slow. Nice try.
Bruh. Stab. Did not think you were coming back. Brah. Bro.
Too slow. Nice try.
There we go. I love getting the stomp and then thrusting down on them. That's what she said. Next. This time we have Heatwave and Flames of Rebirth. Nice. Just using Flames of Rebirth and killing all those guys gave me 20 seconds. Lock onto the burps, or not. Please, game. There you go. Hitting a mortal blow like that gives me 9 seconds. Nice. 30 seconds.
Nice try. It's over.
Cool. Plus 20 seconds. I think this is, yeah, the end. Don't know if we have enough time, but I have an idea if we don't. First, another attempt. Rising Flames and Flames of Rebirth. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time. Okay. Have an idea. Trial failed. Gear. We don't really need to focus on healing, I don't think. Sword. I think it's like way towards the bottom. Rising Flames, Scarlet Cyclone. Reduces cooldown. Heatwave, Flames of Rebirth. Reduces Rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds. Heatwave by 2.7. Heatwave increases Heatwave damage by 9%. Scarlet Cyclone, cooldown by 3.3. Let's do the cooldown for Rising Flames. Definitely the Flames of Rebirth. And then probably damage for Rising Flames, because that's one we have the most of. Let's try that. And that only raises attack by 50, so let's try this. When we get Rising Flames, having the cooldown lowered by 12 seconds is going to be a lot, I think. Sad that only hit one. Please, jump on him. Bro. Nice. Got more time than we started with. By about 16 seconds. Not bad. Heat wave and cyclone. Okay. Bro. Bro. I think we still gain time there. Yeah. That's a what? Another 11 seconds? Or 21. I don't remember what we had before. Heatwave and Flames of Rebirth. Okay. First bonus. Bonus times 3. 3 bonus. All bonuses. Combo bonus. Shift combo. Double shift. Land a shift on an enemy in the air 2 times. Oh, that's easy. Heatwave counter. Counters are hard. Strike an enemy. Strike a staggered enemy with Flames of Rebirth. Precision dodge. Punish. Ability finish, multi-burst, 10 magic bursts? Okay. Rude. surprised I'm getting some of these dodges. Nice. We have a lot more time than last time. A lot more time. More than a minute and a half more, exactly. Rising Flames and Flames of Rebirth. Definitely use Flames of Rebirth. Nice, I got him halfway down. Might not even be able to use Flames of Rebirth again. Nope. Nice. Oh. Nice. Increases Flames of Rebirth damage by 8%. Why would I stay? Weird. That's one down. I don't know how many there are. Oh. A new level of Chronolith difficulty. The final trial is now available within the Hideaway's Arretstone. I only did one, bro. I don't see any more. One for each icon? That would make sense, yeah. None more in this area. That's Selmekia. This was the next area, right? Yeah, Sandbreck. The Hand of Mimus. Oh, there's actually two here. The Hand of Lepis. Lepitus. Let's go to Lepitus first, I guess. I don't plan on doing all these on stream, at least. I think you do need to do all of them for a trophy. But I'll at least attempt a couple. Am I going the right way? This place always confused me on how to get out. No, I'm not. Because we have to be on an upper or a lower path. There we go. There we go. Let me call my Chocobo. Any moment now.
Good girl.
Where are we going? That way. Going onward. 10 gil. My favorite amount of gil. That's not true at all. I like more gil. But it's better than 0 gil. It is my favorite flavor, though.
Time to fight.
Okay, from here, just do a U-turn and stay to the left. Hey, look, more money. And Josh is like, be ready. I'm just like, wee, go fast. Yeah, we don't get on the bridge.
No holding back. Enough of you, are there?
Might have to fight them anyway.
Thanks, Cal.
That was fun. 500 experience for that. Okay, what are you? Lepetus. You're Ramu. So we actually didn't have any of these leveled up at all. Because I wasn't using any. So. Reset them all. I really don't like the Blind Justice. Thunderstorm. Don't need a master. Lightning Rod. Could be useful. And Pile Drive. And we already had Judgment Bolt fully upgraded. Okay. Sort. Flames Rebirth, Ignition. Those are, Ifrit. Yeah, I was like, is it Ifrit? Yeah. And then Wind Lady. No one cares. Pile Drive, 4.2 seconds. Thunderstorm damage by 10%. Thunderstorm cooldown by 2.7 seconds. Lightning Rod damage by 9%. And cooldown by 9 seconds. For Judgment Bolt. Definitely do Judgment Bolt. Thunderstorm has 2. But I don't know which ability that they're going to give us the most of. Let's do Thunderstorm. Try that. Okay, we start with Pile Drive and Thunderstorm. Singular Justice. Lock all lightning on a single blind from a... Lock all ball lightning from a single blind justice onto a single enemy. Affix ball lightning onto 4 enemies with a single blind justice and cause them to discharge. Collateral damage. Hit 2 enemies with a single Pile Drive. That's 12 seconds. Thunderfall. Hit a fallen enemy with Thunderstorm. Resistant dodge, 1 second. Deliver a downward attack to a fallen enemy. Ability finish, multi-burst. Okay, so let's try to focus on the justices. On a single enemy, and then 4 enemies. Okay. Those guys are down. Multiple enemies with pile drive. I don't know if that counted for the one. That definitely won't. I don't know if it counts because it kills him before all of them can go off. Actually, wait. You're the only one left, and you have health, so. Oh, I canceled it. God damn it, that was wrong. Hold still. And that still might kill you. It gave me 10 seconds, so maybe it still worked. Made to be broken. I don't know what I did, but I got a trophy. No damage. Cool. Just discharge. Got 2 of those. Oh, we got 3 of those. Okay, so that did count. Nice. Didn't get any punishes or multibursts. I was trying to get multibursts on that last guy, but he died too fast. It's almost like when you're paying attention to what gives you time, you get more time. Pile drive and a lightning rod. Alcohol balls on a single enemy. 1 to 4 enemies. Lightning thrice. Lure an enemy into striking the lightning rod 3 times. Lure an enemy into striking it. Okay. 2 enemies with pile drive. And the rest. Okay. Lure an enemy into striking the lightning rod 3 times. I think that's what it means. I don't know. So it basically makes it an enemy. Or at least something you can lock onto. Nice. So yeah, that does count. Even if they do die from it. Feels like that takes a decent amount of time to do. Nice. Andaga. Nope, that's my thing. a lot of stagger.
It's over.
Nice. Definitely took damage on that one. Still at 222. Not entirely sure. Lure an enemy into striking the lightning rod. Not entirely sure how that one goes. We got 93 seconds totally on that one. Including, time going down. But I think we ended up with time gain in the end, anyway. Judgment Bolt and Lightning Rod. Justice, striking thrice. Hit 2 enemies with a single Judgment Bolt. And then punish, okay. I feel like the Judgment Bolt hitting 2 enemies is going to be easy. Ah. Damn. It wouldn't let me discharge. That can let me discharge. Actually, there's a lot of enemies. This goes pretty fast. That gives you a decent amount of time. Almost on a single lead. That's not what I wanted. Nice. Oh, that was close. Nice. I should have done this while I was waiting. Nice. $3:14. We gained 134 seconds in all of that. That's more than 2 minutes. That's a lot longer than most guys. Anyway, final stage. Hopefully it gives us Thunderstorm, because that's the one I put my equipment on. Judgment Bolt and Thunderstorm! Hell yeah. I guessed. I should have waited on that one a little bit for the stagger. I don't know what I expected there, but it wasn't that. Nice. So yeah, it's a lot easier when you just pay attention to what gives you time. And do that. Judgment Bolt and damage increased by 6%. Okay. I said I wasn't going to do all these on stream, and I'm not. So I did 2 of them. I think I'll do the rest off stream. More damage for Judgment Bolt, exactly. Okay, that's 2 down. Before we go real quick, let's look at the remaining trophies we got. Let's see. How many did we get for DLC? 69 and 83. And total, or I guess all combined 69%, but we're at 68 here. Okay, let's see what we're missing. Rare trophy. Defeat a boss without taking damage. That one might be difficult. Execute and land 2 heatwave counters in a single battle. That one might be difficult. Defeat 5 enemies in the air after using Deadly Embrace, which was someone we haven't even tried yet. Land Gouge, Wicked Wheel, and Rook's Gambit in midair before landing. Can't do that in the thing. Hidden trophy. 100 total hits with level 2 or higher Mega Flare. Total hits, which makes me think I can do it over time. Precision dodge 3 times while charging a single Mega Flare. That might not be too difficult. Inflict permafrost on 10 enemies by perfectly dodging attacks with Cold Snap. That makes me sound like it's overtime as well. 3 steel encounters in a single battle. That's still counters, so let's parry. Might be difficult. Upgrade all feats and abilities to their max. I'll do that eventually. Obtain all curiosities, which is the one we need to do all the chronoliths for. And then the game on Final Fantasy mode, which I'll do on New Game Plus. Off stream. This doesn't seem too difficult, though. We'll see. But I will probably do the rest of these off stream. I have no intention of doing trophies in these 2, because they don't count towards the platinum. And all I want is the platinum. So. That is where our collective journey of Final Fantasy XVI shall end.